At the Fedcap Group, we talk about being better together, and we mean it. Without our many community-based partners, we simply could not meet the diverse needs of our consumers. Imagine being a mom struggling from paycheck to paycheck to pay for rent, for food, for electricity. Then winter comes around and you're not able to afford coats for your children. At Fedcap Inc., we see this often, and when we do, we turn to New York Cares.
For the last several years, we have distributed over 2,400 coats to our We Care participants.
Fedcap is an incredible partner to assess what the needs are right now and what they will be so that we can meet those needs in an ever-changing world.
In Maine, our staff sees the same things, and we simply could not meet the needs of the people in our workforce development program without the Locker Project.
The Locker Project's mission is to help children in Maine get nutritious food. For us, it's been a way to get our program participants back in our offices after COVID, and then there's opportunity when they come in to get the food to provide case management services, find out what else is going on.
A good first impression makes a difference, and often the people we serve do not have clothing for job interviews. When this happens in Washington, D.C., we turn to Martha's Table.
Martha's Table is a DC-based nonprofit. We would get clothing donations for our program participants to go out on job interviews or to fill gaps in their own closet. One of the things that Martha's Table does is they actually have a retail-based location that is a thrift store, if you will. Any clothing that we had from these big clothing donations, we would give to Martha's Table, and our customers got Martha's Table's cards that were preloaded with a $40 value. So that way our program participants could shop with dignity.
Sometimes parents face the very real struggle of having enough food to feed their children. And with the high cost of food, there are times when government benefits are not sufficient. This is when Easter Seals New York turns to the New York State Fraternal Order of Police.
The Fraternal Order of Police has been a long-time partner of Easter Seals New York outreach program. They help us really provide food and clothing to people who live in poverty in the area of Port Jervis, New York. They've also done fundraising for us, helped provide toys at Christmas for children. It's really been a fantastic partnership.
In Texas, the SAFE Alliance, which stands for Stop Abuse for Everyone, has a goal to ensure that every person with a disability is safe from abuse.
People with disabilities experience domestic abuse at double the national average. SAFE Alliance and Easter Seals Lone Star came together several years ago to help address prior abuse that happens with many people with disabilities that we serve.
Victim service work and Easter Seals share many of the same values. Our focus is on supporting survivors of abuse and working to prevent violence of any form.
Going behind the walls of a prison or jail and offering job training has proven to be a game changer. In order to reduce recidivism, returning citizens need the skills to secure a good job. In Boston, Community Work Services has developed a strong partnership with the Suffolk County Sheriff's Department, who embraced our Behind the Walls training program.
CWS was looking to expand its involvement with the returning citizens population in Massachusetts. We had begun to see people here that had come out of the criminal justice system and asked if we could actually bring our programming behind the walls.
I knew that a relationship with CWS was going to be beneficial to the people that are leaving our facility. Having a partner like that has proven that they can get things done, proven that they can help better and empower lives. That's what we look for.
Our partners are essential to our success. These partnerships build on our belief that we are better together, strengthening our ties with communities across our footprint and ensuring continuity of support beyond our services.